guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tutorial on how I accomplished this like skeleton Halloween look. So first I'm just going in and doing my eyebrows. That's why I sped this part up, because this is just like my normal eyebrow tutorial. So yeah, this part is not exactly that important, just filling them in and all that great stuff. In a minute I'm gonna take my concealer and conceal. The whole point of this first part is just to get like my basic facial makeup done. So just like my eyebrows, foundation, and all that stuff. Then I'll explain what all that is going to look like here in just a second. We're just blending that out. Yeah. So it's pretty to the point for all of this, as you can see. Okay, here I'm just taking the black out of the James Charles palette, and I'm packing that onto my lid. I really did get a lot of it. You really want the color to be even and completely black. And then I grabbed just like a dark brown to blend that out all around the crease and to blend out the black. Then I went back in with the black just to make sure it's really, really pigmented as far as the black color goes. And then we're just going to blend out that brown. And then here, like I said before, I'm just going and doing my basic facial makeup with my concealer and everything. This, I did use a really light foundation because I wanted to be a skeleton. So I wanted my skin to look really, really pale. So I used a lighter foundation all over my face and just blended that out. So here I'm just taking an angle brush and the same black eyeshadow from the James Charles palette, and I'm going from the kind of like the tip of my brow, I guess, to the middle of my nose. And this is just like right on the outer side of your nose, kind of where you would contour. And then I'm taking that same brown color that I used to blend out the black on my eyelids to blend out the black here. So this kind of just gives like a shadow effect on your nose. You don't really want to blend out completely your harsh lines, because that kind of helps with the effect as well. But I'm blending this all the way up into my eyebrows. So here I'm just taking the same angle brush and I'm taking the same black from the James Charles palette, and I am lining kind of the shape that I want for my nose. That's where the middle line came from. I just made two ovals, kind of like a flower petal, and then filled them in with that same black that I used on my eyelids as well as my nose. Okay, so the same angle brush, the same black, I'm just going in and kind of chiseling out my cheekbones as well as my chin. I did kind of mess up a little bit as far as I wanted to go down, which is fine. Only thing I would say is don't go over where you want your line to be, because then it will be a little bit difficult to kind of fix that. But with me going too short, I was able to go a little bit over. And so when I got ready to fill it in, then, you can't really tell that I messed it up on that little, one part. So yeah, and then I'm just going back in and I'm packing some more black and right underneath that line, because I still wanted it to look really defined. And then I went in with the brown again and blending out the shaded part, not so much the line, because I wanted it to look really chiseled. So I did not blend out the line too much, but I did blend out the part that I added underneath it. So for my lips, I'm adding just a neutral tone concealer, and I'm blending that in. And we're going to take the same black and the same angle brush. And I'm just lining the corners of my mouth. And then I'm going to go in and make straight lines down my lips. I wanted it to be as symmetrical as possible. So that's why I just kept my lips closed and just made a line down. Super easy. Not too much into that. And then going in and darkening the corners again. After that, I'm packing the same black underneath my eye that I packed on the top. And I'm trying to make it as much of a circle as I possibly can. You kind of can basically see where your eye sockets are. And I just covered my whole eye socket in the black color. And then I'm going to go back in and blend that out with the same brown that I use on the top. It's really, really important that you get an even tone. So you want to pack a lot of the black into your eye, so that you don't have any creases or you don't have any parts that are faded in the color. All of it is completely black. This part I'm just going and, doing my forehead with the same colors, y'all. I literally use the same two colors for this whole look. And I'm blending that out. I did kind of mess up a little bit, but you'll see where I kind of go in and fix it later just to make it even on both sides. But it's really not that, not that difficult. You're really just following the bones that were already on your face, obviously, to kind of accentuate those with the black. Okay, so here I'm just taking my NYX glitter primer, and I'm adding it to the inside of the lines on my lips. So this is just to help my glitter to stick, and you'll see the glitter that I chose in just a second. So here I'm just adding that silver glitter to the places that I put the primer in between the black lines. It really came out really cute. I'm so sorry that you guys cannot see me doing it, but I needed the mirror to be close. And I'll show you guys in just a second what it looks like. So now I'm going in with the same primer on my nose. And this is optional. You don't really have to. You can pick any glitter color that you want, or no glitter whatsoever. I actually dropped all of my black glitter on the floor in the middle of this look. So that's why I went and chose red. But I think it still turned out really, really cute. So here is me, the finished product with me applying the red glitter. I did try to get it, cover my nose. There are still like some outer parts that are black, which I thought still added to the look. So I didn't really try to, fix that part. And then I'm just adding my eyelash glue to my lid. We're applying our lashes. I really am obsessed with this look. I think it came out really, really cute for my first time doing like a Halloween look. And once we're done, upon our lashes. The great thing about black shadow, you really don't have to make sure your lashes are all the way on. Just make sure they stick, but you can't really tell. And here we are, guys, the finished product. I think it turned out absolutely great. Thank you guys so much for watching.